But you know, coming back to going back to that Daisy Christodoulou thing, the thing I found there is that my biggest objection to that, this idea of the myths, was that everywhere I've been where there's been really weak practice, so a teacher who is not very good, it's never been because they are saying knowledge doesn't matter. It's never been that. It's because their fundamental basics of teaching, their communication skills, their assertiveness, their subject knowledge has been weak, and they're not. It's not because they're trying to do some sort of trendy, groovy, progressive fluff. It's not. In fact, usually they've been trying to stand at the front and can't hold order, and they're not able to do so. So, weak teaching, and there's, you know, there are pockets where people are really struggling. I've never found that to be the core reason for kind of poor performance, and I think that just didn't capture it. So, trying to sort of blame sort of associate every kind of area of weak practice with progressive and knowledge-free nonsense I just don't see it. Having said that, I have given some feedback since I've been here where actually I just think it's been, the sequencing has been wrong, and I have been saying to people, look, if you had a concept of teaching more directly and imparting knowledge, then that activity would be better.
What do you think about the subject knowledge of teachers? Because there's quite a lot of shortages in key areas, aren't there? And schools like, you know, inner city schools are lacking teachers who might, you know, you might have a teach first person. I don't know if you have a teach first, who comes in and they're a math, well, they're an English graduate, they've got to teach maths. How disruptive do you think that is to not actually have the really deep subject knowledge as a teacher?
I think it is disruptive, and I think there are pockets. I mean, I think we're fortunate that actually we do have good levels of specialism, and I'm quite happy with that. But I think there are degrees of it, and actually improving your subject knowledge is a key thing for CPD, for training. I think that's something which is understated. At KEGS, there, one of the things that was one of the most successful CPD things any department did was in the maths department, where they taught each other further maths modules. And that was the way they felt they were making it. The teachers, yeah, they had different areas of specialism, and they were saying, well, I know all about that module, I'll teach you about statistics, you teach me about you know, other aspects of maths I won't pretend to know. But I think subject knowledge as a general thing in terms of teacher training is underrated as a feature, and actually we've discussed that here a little bit, that, you know, some of the teachers are, and also experience. I think this is the thing, you know, however good you are, doing things repeatedly, so stability and staffing is a bigger issue here.